Hello, all you folks out there in YouTube land. Lord of the Crockett Squirrels here with the lovely kitty.
Hello, everybody.
And this is SquirrelPlay Live. We have a game for you, and if we get bored quick enough, I've got we'll throw a vote somewhere in the next little while on a different possible game. So I've got three on the list. You're required to select one of them, or at least try to. And hopefully we're not going to have too many problems today. I know we've had our issues on other days. Looks like we're doing okay for right now. So let's have a look. Everybody, welcome aboard. It is now just after noon on Pacific Standard Time on your Tuesday, the 23rd of January 2018. And in the news, we have today's new release. We're going to be going ahead. We're gonna be playing that. It is a game called Staxel. And if anybody remembers Stardew Valley or Harvest Moon, it's reportedly similar to that. All right. So,
Yay.
yay. Yeah, I know. Some people really like Stardew Valley. And I'm not surprised that people that games like this are starting to crop up again.
There are people. There are people that walk their dogs and collect their poo.
I don't know if we have to clean up after the dog in this game. We'll see, though.
Oh dear.
Typically, the answer to that question is no. Now, a couple things about this game. Number one, the launcher is the launcher, and it requires that you be online at all times. This game, if you are offline, this game will not work, like, at all, near as I can figure. Because I know it actually had to fire it actually the launcher itself went and called home just a moment ago to see what was up. Stardew Valley and Harvest Moon, of course, don't do these things, but Stardew Valley and Harvest Moon do a thing that this game will not. Oh, yeah, Vesto, no dying without written authorization. That is all.
Oh, Vesto changed his avatar.
Yes, he did. I don't know. I'm not sure what to.
I have a vague idea.
And yes, we'll mute the error sounds because we don't need that. Bad enough you're going to tell me about it anyway. Input. Controller. Yep, there we go. Mouse, ooey. Chat timestamps. Wow. Active achievement tracker. Fine, we'll take that. Other things. Prevent NPC staring. No, I'll let them do that. Enable the debug keys. I don't know what the debug keys are for, but it'll be fun. But that should be fun. And the console is available for us. Oh, is that what's going on? All right. So, as you can see, the art style is Minecraft-ish, kinda. It's a voxel setup. I've never been fond of voxel setups, but hey, sometimes you do with what you got. Hey, Tom. It's always like this on Tuesday. All right, welcome aboard to Tom.
Dobroveche.
All right. No, we don't want creative mode yet. Let's see if we can fail on our own. All right, I got my little magic controller over here. Apparently it's useful, so we're going to find out. Oh, not yet. Click. The elfie, and the beastie thing, and the regular humany thing. Let's go with that would probably be okay. That's not terrible either. Lots of selections. I kind of like that hair. What do you think, Kitty? We'll look at the other stuff.
Just don't make her wear glasses.
She's bald, and the default hair, the neat little ponytail thingy, and I think we're gonna turn her hair green because I feel
green,
like they...
No.
Fine, blue.
No green.
Okay. Let's see. Got one of them. That blue bow doesn't stand out very well. Make her purple. There you go. Let's see what we got here. Oh, no. Yeah. Twin Tails! I already tried that one. What's this? Oh. Here we go. Goth Punk. Makes her look like she's 5. That's no better. Like a freaking helmet. Oh, the long twin tails. I like that too. Let's see. Little bun in the back.
The long twin tails. Nako.
Kinda. It actually is her hair. I can imagine that would take forever to do in the morning. Honor student. Twin tone. Gotta love twin tones. Two-tone.
Jesus Christ.
Walk like an Egyptian.
You would make a horrible woman. Jesus.
What?
For the sake of humanity, I'm really glad that you're a man.
You see, if I'd been born female, it would have been a bit different, actually, because I'd know what the hell I was doing. Right now, right now it's time to preview all the styles to see what works. Oh, no. No. I don't think so. Wow. Pompadour.
Really, if you were a woman, I would bitch slap you harder than I'm doing when you're a man. Seriously.
Oh, look. The queen. And the queen with a ponytail. All right. Long twin tails it is. There we go. Turn those eyes green. Let's see what we got for outfits. This is a Neko t-shirt. I have no idea what that even is. There we go. Only one pair of pants though. Good dark. Boots. Boots. What color for the boots, Kitty?
Black, of course.
Well, black doesn't appear to be one of my options. We have white, red, brown, yellow, green, blue, purple, and pink. Actually, looks like these are just shoes anyway.
Jesus Christ. Boots are black.
I've seen boots in all kinds of colors.
I have boots of all different kinds of colors, but that doesn't mean that they should be of other kinds of color. Tom is asking.
Yeah, we're done. Yes, she does, and that's actually part of that's actually the art style. WASD mouses, place and rotate, inventory, quick picks, item hotkeys. Gotcha. Okay, this is here we go. Our first victim is a farm fan. Okay. I don't wanna. Yes, that's me.
Put glasses on this person.
I don't know who put glasses on her. Looks like crap. Oh, we have. Okay, so what would happen if I passed? What do you think, guys? Should I pass or not? Tutorial or not tutorial? That is the question. What do you got?
Oh god, and I'm terribly unsure what will be worse. Tutorial or not tutorial.
Oh, you check the map. Okay. I don't want to. What happens if I don't want to fall? What are you doing with my hair?
You spent like 20 minutes making the...
And then she's got my hairstyle. Rude.
TomTom is telling you to play on cooperative, be a brat.
Uh-huh.
The fuck with these glasses?
I don't know.
Wasn't your hair purple?
It is. Yes, keep waiting right there. I don't want. Wow, that popping noise. That pop, 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 pop when you change it. A mug of soup, okay. I'm going for the dog.
Of course.
Aunt's friend's sister's son. Oh, God. What the hell's the supermarket for?
Buy food for the doggy. Now you have a dog.
Why? Some guy called Brick, okay?
Must be because he's as obtuse as one.
I don't know. This farm fan girl's driving me nuts already, and we haven't even been in here 5 minutes. Pet food, seeds, tools. Okay. Oh, wait a minute. Is this actually going to go quickly? Seriously, how do you get stuck on a butterfly? Wow. Yeah, they want $20 for that game, for this game, Opal. US.
This is the tutorial.
This is the tutorial section.
Oh dear. Why did you go to the tutorial?
She's gonna show me around the farm. This place is a train wreck, I expected.
Are you farming yet?
Yes, we're working on the farm thing. I have to cut off all this crap and then I can start, and then I can
You
actually...
made Opal happy.
Oh?
This looks so good.
I've got a hoe. What am I...
He says that he's running like some squirrel. Why aren't you a dragon? Why are you behaving like a squirrel, Opal?
A watering can and 200 more petals. Of course.
You got a reward.
Mm-hmm.
Survived the tutorial.
Hey, you're gonna stay on my... This isn't a little way out of town, by the way. The town is right there!
Yeah, Tom, kind of.
Yeah, that would be... It actually would be... That would actually be reasonably accurate.
I'll be right back.
All right. A food dish. Except we don't actually have a pet yet. Well, to be perfectly honest with you, the major flaws are, well, first, no romance options. It's actually a core element for this particular type of game, and we don't have the ability to marry or have children in this game. Which is not great as far as I'm concerned, but you know, some people are okay with that. Actually, that wouldn't be too bad. Yeah, it would be. Actually, be honest, my wife would go for this. She really would. I don't think she'd be as big on the graphics, but yeah. Bit. Maybe I should sell the pet food. I think it's this way. Pretty sure it's this way. Tis. This thing does seem to be a little CPU intensive. See, Tom normally I would too, but this is the game that we got. Oh, now that would be good. This is where the farmhouse is, so just need to find a spot where I can put it. Well, doesn't want to let me put it out in front. Oh. Something tells me I just boned it. First thing I have to do is there you go. Yeah, I put it in backwards. Oh well. These things, they happen, by the way. Alright. Put the freaking...
I'm back.
Hello. I'm putting the dog's dish down.
I see you made a dog house.
Fine. I'll get the hammer out and break it. Now to pick it back. Now to pick it up. Now put it down over here where it goes. Oh, I can't put it there. Oh, well, I guess I am going to put it there instead. So I just wasted a bunch of my own time. All right. Okay, I think. So how bored are we, folks? They're gonna beat. Fine. Thank you. Don't go away mad, kid. Just go away. We'll run you right over. Because reasons. Your name is Oscar, and I don't care. The town hall will be the one with the clock. So as you can see, there's not much difference. Just that it's all in 3D and... Maximilian! Okay. A chicken in a crate, huh? Minecraft zombie asset flips aplenty. Well, you know what? Yeah, I don't think we're gonna have zombies here. Eliza, huh? Hanging out around the building store. Okay, and cows too. Do realize that I'm probably not gonna farm shit. Probably not gonna farm a freaking thing before I also can't play the empty hand game. Fine, whatever. Building store would be over there, I'm betting. Kind of looks the part. Or something. Look, an airship dock. Just what the world needs, right? Nope, don't want to deal with any of these people right now. I shake your hand, but I don't think you'd appreciate the oil. Mm-hmm. It says my the current achievement list has something to do with catching a bug. I don't know that I want to care about that. Didn't she just give me an axe? Where the hell am I supposed to put all this shit? Where the hell's the supermarket? Clear the fuck over there. Okay. Yawn. For a game of its type, it doesn't look like it's going to be too bad. It's just... Yeah.
We have Opal's mom in the chat.
Hello. How are you today?
She's saying that if Opal gets this game, he might forget to make her soup.
Yeah. Yeah, he might.
Tom wishes you to chop someone or something with that axe.
I need to put... My axe seems to be missing. That's a hoe. I need an axe. Where's my axe? Didn't she just give me an axe? Oh wow, my inventory was full, so I don't have my axe. Apparently your mom's watching. All right. Little silly took on axe kid. Put that there. Muggo sap. Apparently I don't have the things that came from what's her face, like at all. Oh, I don't know how big Opal is into farming simulators. If you like Stardew Valley, he'll probably like this one. And of course she's not here because it's getting dark and the tavern's open. This should be the place everybody comes to kick back. Where the hell is my map anyway? Oh. A shovel there. One of these here. That's a sign. That's for the barn. Okay. So I came all the way back into town for no reason whatsoever. She strafes. She scores. There you go. Oh. Well, most of the time, yeah, we do try and be family friendly. The occasional ill word for a game that's really not great. Other than that, we're usually really good at this. What? Oh.
Why are you farming at night?
I'm not farming.
No.
Nope. Just breaking some shit up. Just breaking some shit up, that's all. And I'm going to at least test this axe.
This is still the tutorial?
What?
You are still in the tutorial?
Yeah, in theory. We need a hammer to break that. You were telling me... Holy crap! That's something I wasn't expecting.
What is this?
That used to be a really huge tree.
Oh, that was a tree?
That was a huge ass tree, yeah.
You killed the tree.
Yeah, the tree died. It died very badly. Chair. Oh, I was actually sitting on it. Okay. Okay. That makes more sense. Holds festivals on special days. Well, it depends on what the special days are. What, my nieces and nephews? Yeah, no, my nephews all have similar ideas to what I do as far as what makes a game, or what makes a good game, I should say. Their parents are more interested in whether or not I think it's actually worth
Spending money.
worth them spending money on shit.
You're chopping the flowers, no?
No, I'm hammering the flowers. There's a difference.
You're hammering the flowers? This is a terrible idea.
I can pull the weeds too. Check me out.
Can you make a bouquet?
I don't know. Probably at some point.
This is the weirdest tutorial ever.
Well, the first official tutorial is already over. The rest of it is
That was a gun.
what?
What's that?
It's a shovel.
Shovel?
It's a shovel.
Oh God. Oppo is buying it. Oh, thank you, Oppo.
All right. Squirrel is chopping up everything. Beware! Yes, beware. Definitely beware.
The chopping squirrel.
Oh, I need a hammer to break it. Of course, it's rock. What am I thinking?
Okay.
First, I can play Hunt the Pixel while I'm at it, because that's always entertaining.
Let me see if I can make a chopping squirrel. Actually, I can.
I can't cut that grass at all. Somehow or another, I can't damage that grass. Oh, well, that's not going to work either. Let's see how big the barn can be. Well, apparently that was worth something. I don't know what. It's a sapling. Where's my hammer? There we go. Alright. This might be enough space for that barn. Apparently, some of this grass is tougher than other bits of it. I have no idea. If I don't have enough space for a damn barn now, I'm never going to get space, because I'm just not going to come back. Well, these should all be perennials anyway. All right.
Mhm.
Because it's not actually... Alright, and it should face out this way. Alright, so it's placed. I don't have enough wood yet, though. You got to get some more of that. Alright. Heh. 33 raw wood, and I still have, and I had what? That's not, I don't have quite enough. course, I'm gonna want at least one good flowering, one good tree here. So I'm just gonna take it from the neighbor's property, where well, it might actually eventually be my property. I don't know. He. Then there's always the rest of the tree scattered under here. There you go. I should have more than 50 now. 73. That's plenty. I got lots of wood now. Oh yeah. Well, I don't actually have to tell the devs that. As really pretty building a barn in a swamp. It's not a swamp. It's just not as solid as maybe I might like. I don't know. Well, it's actually I think most of it is grass and dirt. So we have to go to the builder shop.
What
again.
do you do with a hammer? With a hammer you chop? What is
break
the
shit.
word? Oh, okay.
We're just hammers for breaking shit.
Okay.
All right. Whoa. Hey! Whoa. Right. Ingredients, a blueprint or recipe, and crafting stations. Just don't try to run off with them. How am I going to get them out of here? Actually, I have no idea. Empty trough, huh? Did it? Wow. Actually, I believe it or not, I missed that part. Hay bales and nails. Okay. Couple of troughs, some walls, and a roof. Okay. Really?
What?
Yeah. I actually have to get all the blocks to build the things.
Oh.
Alright. It is. It says swamp rock. Damn. I don't think I'm building in a swamp. Okay, if I get to saw on this. Oh. Okay. Really? Oh, man. Am I the only one that thinks this is getting old now?
Yeah. No.
Oh. This is already old. I'm nowhere near where I need to be. I've got a bunch of blocks. Wonder if I can get away with just walking away. I don't even know what that requires. Ugh. Door for the tavern. A black door. I actually need a door to put on the barn, which is the sad part. Door frame. Oh, I have to buy door frames too. Alright. Gotta be something around here. Blue wood blocks. Orange roof tiles. Oh. Of course, they sell all of that shit here. Who wants green wood? Who wants who wants blocks of green wood? All right, I'm going to get that. And now I have to figure out what's the other thing to get. Green door. There's a pig door. Wow. A fantasy window. A basic door. Cavern door. Yellow door. We'll get the black door. Are you done?
There. I made the hammer squirrel meme.
Oh, we're out. I don't know how much. Well, we got a bunch of those.
It's
Yeah.
on your private messages.
Place there. Okay. Oh, right. I got to get the nails out. All right, swamp rock. Well, there's only one left. That's why. Okay. Where'd we hide the nails? Wow, enough rock here, people. Come on. Where are the nails? There's the nails. All right. Well, apparently I can assemble it without that shit. No, I wasn't intending to pick up a crate. Where's the freaking recipe tab? All right. Cooking. And I want empty trough. There we go. Oh, nice. That's always brilliant. And I need to buy 2 of those. I need more, which means I now need to buy more nails. Seed signs, fencing, stone blocks. The hell are the nails? There's more nails. And of course, I now need to pick up my shit and get out. Because if we're getting sleepy, we're doing it wrong. Get back to the farm and hope like hell. Nope, I passed out right here. Hello, John. Welcome to the stream. Happy 2018 to you as well. Come on, Tom Tom. We know better than that. Of course, it's now loading. It's now loading the thing it was just looking. It just had running. It'll take 2 days in the freaking shop to do this. Oh, this is her 3rd day here, and she's still. Oh, right. I can't build the troughs without more wood, which means I have to go poaching. Whack! Is that all? Oh wow, that shit went everywhere. $100 raw wood. Is that all I got? No, I got more. Not much. I think it's probably good enough. Jump. Run through somebody's yard. Be rude. If I ever get the methodology for. All right. Yeah, I know. Inventory, which is of course in very limited supply. This crate can go down here because I don't actually give a shit anymore. And even then I was doing it wrong. All right, can we? Left trigger here, and actually I want to pick that up again anyway, because I have to find a way to split this. And I need to do that again. Because I'm going to need 2 fine lumber. I should be. There we go. That does it. Got to do math for this. Wow. All right. This one won't take. Oh shit! I forgot the dog. Yes, it does. I forgot all about the dog. That poor thing.
Did you kill the dog?
No, I don't think I've killed the dog yet. It got food the first day, and I haven't actually been back to the farm in the last couple of days.
Oh great! You killed the dog.
I haven't killed
Your
the
dog is
dog.
starving. Your dog is starving.
No, dog is not starving. All right, and I need the hay bales to put here. What? Oh. Empty troughs. 6 lumber, 2 fine lumber, and I still need to get 6 more lumber in here. 3 nails and a hay bale. Okay, good. There. Place. Goes on top. There's 1 trough. Okay, now I need to get some more lumber out of here. What is that? Oh, that's the raw wood. All right. Let's get that lumber here. There we go. Place that with the left trigger and play it again, Sam. I now have 2 of those empty troughs. And now I'm going to pick up the rest of my shit. All right. Not really. This is my second day. This is my second day here trying to do this thing. All right, guys. I think I've probably bored you guys enough by now. At least with this. So, Kitty, if you would read out the list of other games that are available that we put together earlier, that would be brilliant. And then put them in the chat. I didn't. I thought you took them down, or did?
One is just a second. Hello. Sorcery Jokers.
Yeah, that would be one.
The other one was something Final Fantasy.
It'd be Final Fantasy 13.
And the other one was, of course, killing Jebediah in Kerbal Space Station.
Okay, yeah, Kerbal Space Program.
Kerbal Space Program. So...
All right.
Which Final Fantasy?
We have 13. We have 13 and 13-2 to hand. Okay, yes, we should go feed the dog. You are correct. Well, that's going to be fun. Unless I have pet food up here, and
I
apparently
think
I
you
don't.
bought pet food when you were at the supermarket.
Yeah, they
Nope.
gave it to me, but I don't have the. But I don't seem to have. I don't seem to have any handy. Apparently, I put 2 units up, and that didn't happen.
Where is that? Was it? You have only 2 units.
I had 2
You
units,
have
and
to
they both went in the dish. Apparently,
you have to run to the supermarket.
yes, I have to run a lot to the supermarket. There's a
What
scythe.
is Sorcerer Jokers? It's this.
Now I'm broke.
You're broke
I'm broke. Claire's gonna be in a
because
world
of
of hurt.
dog food.
Yeah, I bought 2 packs just on the off case that it was going to it was. Well, I think the dog actually was fed. The dog probably didn't eat everything the first day. Okay, dog's been fed.
Where's the dog?
Over there.
But this is dog. Oh, we see. Poor dog.
The dog buried its face in the freaking bowl.
And there is no food in the bowl.
Oh, bowl, there's no food in the bowl. I can still see it. See?
Mm.
Yeah, pet food's really expensive. It costs more for me to eat than it does the bowl than it does the critter. Well, it doesn't actually cost more to feed the critter than it does to place that there. Place this here. Now that for the record, now that I've actually bought a scythe,
Do you have actually
do I have what? All right. I do not wish to give you feedback or a bug report at the moment. I will give that to you later.
Good question. How do you earn money?
There's a group of merchants in the middle of town that you would go to and toss shit in their sell baskets for whatever they're buying it for.
So what it is, guys? Sorcerer Jokers, Final Fantasy 13 and 13-2, or Kerbal Space Program?
I have a vote for Kerbal Space Program from Opal. Actually, you could pick either 13 or 13-2. It wouldn't matter. Yeah, you can sell whatever it is you have. You could sell shit you have on hand for less than you could buy it for. In the merchants in the center, some of them will have seat. There's one that has seat packs. There's one that has other shit. So, kind of a thing. And I got a new comment.
On what?
On a game that NBC sent me earlier today. Triton with his like derpy mask. All right. So what do we got? We got some. Yeah, I could. You know what? It wouldn't be that hard to do. It would not be that hard to do at all. One of the things I'm actually find myself not being all that fond of is that there doesn't seem to be a way to get into third person mode. I mean, you spend the time to build the character, and then what? Nada. You can't even do anything, and you can't do anything with. You don't even get to see it most of the time. You can see what the hair color looks like if you're picking something up sometimes, or if you're getting up from a place to sit. Note to self: put WD-40 on the chair. And sometimes I'm thoroughly amazed at what I can do on Craigslist. I actually found a desk chair that's tolerable for the moment. Not as much back support as I'd really like, but I'll get over it. For the price, it was not anything I could complain about. The fact that it works at all is probably something that I should be grateful for. But yeah, guys, Final Fantasy Kerbal Space Program Sorcery Joker. Sorcery Joker is a visual novel that does have an adult patch, newish by Manga Gamer. Kerbal Space Program, we all know. And of course, Final Fantasy 13 or 13.2, which is just this. Well, I don't actually have neighbors at the moment. Just it would be for the multiplayer. And I'll probably when I go back to do more work on this, I'll probably start again. I'll probably start a new game so I don't screw myself quite so hard. But dogs is expensive. I've noticed this. That and I could that, but on the upside, I can put the dog away if I can't afford his food. So yeah, that was pretty much just me squirreling up. Yeah, the multiplayer thing is apparently there's ways to put together co-ops and shit, but you can't. A thing you can't do is get married or have kids. And as far as I'm concerned, that's a pretty big oversight. I can understand maybe why it wouldn't be real super high priority, but the earlier you start working on that, the better it's going to be in terms of trying to get stuff accomplished. So that's kind of a thing. Uh, might actually get an opportunity later on, since Opal's got a copy of the game now, to join him for some playtime. That could be fun. Beyond that, I don't know. We'll see. I think it's probably going to be a little strange for everybody seeing the female avatar in the pink tank top running around being called Lord Crocosquirrel, though. That's a thing that needs to be fixed. Yeah, especially in multiplayer. Having an actual character name would be good. That's just me. Maybe I'm just being a little hard on them. But yeah, that's gonna be a thing. You're gonna want to look out for their Plicket. Uh, Other than that, it seems like they've done a pretty fair job of getting to where they want to go. So, kind of a whatever thing. All right. Why what? Why what, Opal? You're just asking it's kind of an odd question. Kind of like, oh, you're on fire. I need more context before I can answer that question. Why would I join you in an online game? Well, it does say join your friends online and building your world, so I suppose we could do that. Oh, because, well, yeah, it just seems like it would be a little odd. Oh, look, there's a guy playing a girl. Okay, let's get on to our next abomination. What do we like, Kitty?
I don't know.
Well, there's three here.
Sorcery Jokers?
Okay, we've got one vote for Sorcery Jokers, one vote for Kerbal Space Program. It looks like we need a tiebreaker. Although, to be honest, I could probably change my username while I'm playing Staxel and then change it back when I get done, because changing nicknames is about as easy as changing someone's underpants.
Hmm.
Who's catfishing? I just like the whole roleplay aspect. If you're gonna do something like that, you might as well do it right. Yeah, that's actually the big thing, though. Uh, Crops, once you plant them, you don't have to spend money on them, but at the same time, okay, too many accounts says sorcery jokers, and since he knows exactly what he's looking at, since somebody was kind enough to put the link up there, let's go ahead and give it a shot. Be aware, we don't. This is a visual novel. We don't have a lot of choices in there, so it's going to be a thing. And this was done by an outfit called Third Eye, assuming, of course, that the. Oh, come on, really? You're not going to pick it up? Uh, yeah, the auto detect isn't working on this. That's fine. I can fix it.
Okay.
There I fixed it.com. Okay, here we go. This is actually the first. Manga Gamer was very proud to note that this to let us all know that this was the very first game that they have published in the West at a full tainted EP. Now I have actually played this game a bit, so I know some of the so I know parts of the story initially. Ah, all right. As you can see, I have saved space. I have saved places, and we're going to go over here to page 10. That's my quick save. Okay, let's make sure we've got our audio down correctly, because I don't want to blow you guys' ears out here. There we go. System volume, sound effects about there, and we'll master voice volume. We're going to turn that down a little ways because that could turn into a problem. Okay. Pigbo Kitty, search YouTube for Uni the Binturong. I have no idea. I think for next week we're gonna have a challenge.
You need the pink wrong. Great. Hold on a second.
Okay. I think you're blended into the shadows as if right at home. Yeah. This wasn't because of his appearance or their carelessness, but rather because he's erased his very presence amidst the shadows. His breath faded and his thoughts turned to the other world, making unclear whether or not he was even still human. A reflection. Alright, catch you up later, John. I think I might break out Planescape Torment or Planescape Torment next week for Tuesday. Getting out, and then we'll just pick up where we left off. Countless tiny scars, towards the back of his hand held up against his ear. Well, that's fine. Alright. What reflection would that be? Support vehicle on site immediately. That means that the magic cops are coming. Now, the thing we want to keep in mind is that magic is real here. And it just suddenly appeared one day about a dozen years ago, and So that's going to be a thing. Those eyes can pierce even that which was invisible. She has dyed white hair and... Alright. Communications jammed. Code Red Authority respond. Was there any meaning in the single clench of his fist? That was in fact all that had transpired. Yet the transmission had been cut off before the culprit's features had been fully reported. Transmissions were sent by a special method, a method both understood and widely used by the population at large. Magic. Especially fortified against monitoring and interference, had with extremities been cut off by the reflection. Alright, see you next time, Tom Tom.
Bye, Tom Tom.
I think a good challenge for that would be to get out of the that place that I'm stuck in right now. I have to pay back for your assumptions. Ha! He spat thus while running fingers through his hair, which had lacked pigment since birth. The phrase common sense was certainly not amongst his pages. Okay. So this reflection we're dealing with here is actually one of two protagonists. This is actually a thing where we've actually got 6 people that we're following through various points, but the 2 protagonists are the ones that are the two male protagonists are the ones we're most concerned with. And then it tells the entire story from a variety of different angles, what these people were doing and how things went down. When a foul smell reached his nose, his feet stopped. Black garbage bags, a plastic bin, and fishy odors of waste. Okay. Kitchen scraps. Surmises the building he was out behind housed a kitchen. Yes, there shall be a kitchen. Like always, he's never been here, I don't think. Okay. He's got a blank card and tossed a hologram, what looked like a hologram on it. Yep. And he pretends to be an inspector. No regard for customers' health, huh? Much too heavy. What's he talking? What? You have any idea what he's talking about here, Kitty?
Yep.
What's he talking about?
It's so blurry to me. I have no idea what's going on.
Okay. All blurry for you? That can't be right. Usually don't get...
It's the Hangouts blur of them.
Allowing his impressions to slip out was his one mistake. And you only get one. Paying no mind to the chef and his fit of anger over the missing plate of chicken, the reflection wiped away the sign of his respite from his lips. It should have been repast, actually. Ate the chicken. At this point, the reflection had already completed his escape. was to quench his throat, not parch it.
Oh, yeah.
All right, and many
My
thanks.
kitties and I want more fun games.
Of course they do. All right, thank you very much for the $2 donation there, lovely kitty. It's greatly appreciated.
You're welcome.
All right, quietly step out onto the main street. Here's where it's all gonna go down. Click on the right window, stupid. All right.
You need to change this Christmas goblins that show up.
Yeah, you're right. I do. I should probably get on that. You know what? I'll do it after the stream. It'll be great.
Okay.
The hurry, nerves, or guilt of one on the run. You look nothing more than an average passerby.
Do we know what the protagonist is running from?
The police. This protagonist is running from the cops.
Oh.
He's an unlicensed magic user.
Mm.
We're gonna. This is our first approach to this specific incident. We will have 2 more. We'll get to see it twice more, but from different points of view. Keep an ear out.
So it's kinetic, but it's not kinetic because it depends who is the protagonist.
It depends on it. Well, you're going to wind up working through both protagonists. The difference is going to be the order in which you take things, and that's the choice equivalent that you're making here, just like you did with the X-Blaze games. There's a few things like that. Getting the whole story from something like, say, Zero Escape, Zero Time Dilemma is the same. You're actually jumping back and forth through time to really look at what the game to really get the whole story. And if you don't, you're stuck. Oh, well, the Godot Detect did pick it up after a while. Means I can take that out. So I'm not double broadcasting. He stopped unnaturally. Something stopped him. The air and the space around it slant. How does air slant? Do you know? Should have seen barely any presence, yet he now displayed unusual concentration. And a few seconds later. Now what? The thing that I've actually liked most about it is the way it tells the story, because you know what's coming. So, a lot of the time you already know what's coming, but you're looking at it from some other angle, and it answers questions that you were left with the first or second time seeing this one thing. It also enables one to pad out the length of a visual novel without putting together a whole lot more in terms of assets. Not a bad idea, but it's something you want to use sparingly, for lack of a better word.
Oi.
What? Managed to avoid a last-minute collision. Hit the brakes, huh? Is this long-haired man a car now? Did I miss the thing here? Or an aircraft trying to run down what looks like train tracks? Between swearing and running. Yeah. That would be a rough choice. What do you think, Kitty?
What is she saying?
The long-haired man we were talking about halted for a moment as if trying to decide between cursing and running.
Oh.
I think that would
he do both?
Well, if he's talking, he's not working, so that's the way it works. He's using his breath efficiently for the running purpose. So he could, but it wouldn't be as efficient. Oh, you're in a rush. You got a sick kid waiting? Yeah, I know, I paraphrase.
関係ない。時間の無駄だ、どけ。
What's it to you? Out of my way, you're wasting time. Wasting his time, no less.
関係ないかは自分の目で確かめる。
Yeah, I'll make that I'll make that decision myself, thanks.
いいから。
Whatever, just element response. Here is our other protagonist. He's just shown up. Boom! Fireball. That was a warning shot.
通行止めだよ。
And yes, everybody in this game everybody we interact with in this game has a voice, and most of them actually have a story. That's our other protagonist. He's a high school kid. He's a second year. Blue dyed his vision until a form appeared within it.
もう逃がさない。
You're not getting away that easy. This is another thing that I think was actually a good thing. When you've got people that aren't the protagonist speaking, you get little speech bubbles. That's actually good. It means that there's no questions as to who's talking. The asphalt was scorched by heat, easily surpassing its kindling point. Its flame point.
Yeah.
As a wall of blue flames loomed fiendishly before them.
おとなしく降伏すれば痛い目を見ないで済む。あ
English.
なたが魔法を使うことは認められていない。
This will be a lot easier if you just surrender quietly. You haven't been authorized to use magic because you don't have ring. He's got one.
But I wanna.
The boy's heart was still as water, yet his gaze, completely free of misgivings, was raging hotter than flames. Oops. Ooh, somebody's got that. I am the just one here thing going on.
Yeah, yeah.
There's our long-haired man, complete with being sea green. Nowhere to run, huh? Well, no, not so much. Anyone who saw it would know what the boy's uniform signified. The First National School for Higher Magic Education, more commonly referred to as the Academy. Academies are fun, aren't they? Trapped by walls of blue flame, the long-haired man reached out to the reflection, intending to take the convenient bystander hostage. Well, he's probably not going to be there. What? Eh? However, the man that should have been there no longer was. Nothing up his sleeve. The reflection was already walking towards the boy when he was grazed by that fireball. He was really just walking. Normally when fire erupts in one's vicinity, one would be unable to process it. Run away. That's the runaway thing. Fire flying is one way to make one panic. Yes, I would agree. And yeah, you'd run off screaming. If somebody threw a fireball at you, what would you do, Kitty?
I would try to avoid that fucking thing.
Yeah. In a word, duck! And if you missed, run like hell. Won't either move fiercely or stop moving. That's the deer in the headlights thing. One of the two would be the typical reaction for some person. Not this guy, though. He's
Oh, yeah.
Hey! Drink the peanut.
Hey.
Drink the peanut shake. Jimmy Carter commands it.
Thank you very much to many accounts for the $5 donation. It is much appreciated. And I don't know about the peanut shake. We'll see. I'll see what I can find. There got to be one around here somewhere, right?
Jimmy Carter commands.
Well, you know, Jimmy Carter was a peanut farmer from Georgia before he became president. Nobody knew who the hell he was.
Yeah.
He just won, which I think was actually kind of giggly. He only did one term, though. He got his butt kicked by Reagan 4 years later. That's why he missed the reflection. He assumed he would still be beside him. That's not how. That's how weak an existence the reflection was. Actually, I already know what his name is, but we'll find out.
今助けに行こうと思っていたんですけど。
I was just thinking I should go help you. No, that's not necessary. Realized the bystander he thought had gotten involved, the reflection had gotten that close. Well, he didn't realize it was happening. I'm not sure what's with the capelet on the left. It seems like it would restrict movement. It's a pain in the butt.
Yeah.
But apparently they all have it.
逃げ道は一つ用意する。
It's because it's a
退路を
magic
断たれて
school.
思いがけない力を発揮するときがある。
Apparently magicians, wizards, or shit have to be weird.
I don't know. Always prefer an escape route. People can display unexpected strength when their retreat's cut off. What? It's a little advice for you, kid. Too many accounts is asking for what you thought of the uni video there, Kitty.
I'm replying that I found it adorably cute.
Mm-hmm. Actually, it does amount to advice. It's actually pretty solid advice when you think about it.
Why is he pouting?
Who?
Red Eye.
Oh, him?
Boys.
I don't know. His ring, his magic license. Well, okay. It was emitting a warning. Unauthorized magic use detected. That's not true of the kid. It's true of our reflection here. The reflection turned his unaffected eyes to the distance and walked off, carrying himself like a specter and clearly not intending to see the scene through to its conclusion. No, he doesn't want to be here when this ends. And now we've kind of done a little bit of a switch.
Oh.
Well, we're gonna follow the end of this particular incident. Buttered popcorn, huh? Speaking of critters, speaking of stuffed critters, what were we thinking on that one concept that we had going on, Kitty? Do we want to tell them about that now, or do we want to wait until we've actually got something? Not yet. Okay.
Not yet.
Okay.
Don't get squirrely.
Of course I'm squirrely. It's the nature of the beast. The feverish conviction blindly governed his actions. Okay. The same heat is in the flame he was specialized in controlling.
And they say that curiosity killed the cat. Curiosity killed the squirrel.
Yeah, no. Curiosity hasn't killed this squirrel yet. We make quite a see. Oh, Burst. Burst is an anti-magic squad. What's Stan? Dude, you're so squirreled you don't know what's hit. You're not going to know what hit you here in a minute. You can have the capacity to use magic, but if the government doesn't say you're allowed to, you're not allowed to. And if you get caught doing it, you're gonna be in for a world of hurt. All magic users have a different stance, unlike martial arts. What's important is the user feels they're in a position most suitable for their magic, something that just kind of fits. Well, that's completely scientific, isn't it? Ooh, he's a wind mage. Okay, blazer air pressure that rushed the boy, okay. Now this guy's gonna seem a little odd.
Okay, Opal's character for Staxel has green hair and a tiara.
Green hair and a tiara.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Where'd you get that from? I assume the Discord.
Yes.
Alright. Oh, he had to. I bet he put it in the screenshots. Oh, there we go. Oh, and the elf ears. The elf ears. Alright, let me just than the original. Oh, damn you. Save image as. I'm just gonna go ahead. I'm just gonna go ahead and clicky some, but I'm just gonna go ahead and pop this up here real quick.
Oh God. Oh God.
There we go. There's the
atrocious.
There is the new character.
Atrocious.
There is the Staxel character of the Opal Dragon. Now that you've seen it, I'm gonna click it off.
Not only has green hair, but it has a tiara. Ugh.
And we had a picture. We almost had a picture-in-picture thing going on here. Let me just grab the chat here real quick. Haha. Looks like a cat face, bare body, on a monkey tail. I still butter popcorn. That should be fun. Okay. Blood loss from the graces add up over time. Yep. Has to hold up his arm so he avoids damage to more sensitive areas, more vulnerable areas like his eyes or neck, even though it says to more fatal areas. The localization here is not perfect. It's mostly solid, but it's little thing. It's a misplaced word or a misused word that would have something similar to the correct meaning, but not quite. I mean, it's not like lose and loose, but some of it doesn't flow quite as well as maybe I'd like. But then, understandably, I'm a picky bastard when it comes to language.
You are pedantic.
Yes, I can be pedantic. Must be hard for you to even keep your eyes open. I'll kill you just like this, taking my time to slice you to ribbons. Uh-oh. The man had lied. Anyone level-headed would be able to figure out what the cornered brat's plan really was. He lies. He lies like a rug. The long-haired man was on the run and his time very limited. Little slices served to draw the boy's attention while the man prepared for his fatal blow. That's not going to happen. Well, since the other kid is actually a protagonist and you're not, I'm going to guess it will be you. Like trees felled with an axe, the straight lights to the left and right of the boy bent toward him. Hit. It's only happened because you kept spouting all that naive shit. You had plenty of chances for a counterattack, bastards. The same moment, the long-haired man set his trap in motion. Set in motion his trap. That's not quite the right flow there either. He took off like a bullet, challenging the boy. It would be simple for the boy to avoid the streetlights, but in that instant, the long-haired man could launch a point-blank attack with powerful magic. Okay, go for it. And the boy stands there like a deer in the headlights. It's a reckless gamble, but one that's unexpectedly effective. That's not the way you put it on pause, by the way. Not really. Rather than careful plans, simple tricks like these are much more effective. It's because you're trying to catch your opponent off guard. If they don't see it coming, they can't do anything to counter it. Long-haired man was well aware of how important it is to be decisive in a fight. I told you the next one wouldn't miss. Yes, young master, you did say that a bit ago. Or that idea, that logic, it required the balance of power between them to be close to equal. Burst into flames! Flaming gas! I like it. Boom! Concentrating his 5 senses in the palm of his hand and releasing. That was the boy's most effective way to utilize his magic. The wave of heat erupted from the hand he slammed to the ground, warping the streetlights that threatened to crush him. Well, okay, I suppose that's one way to do it. Poles bent like wires, falling down on the long-haired man who'd been trying to take the boy's flank. Well, I guess he's screwed. Oh, beam! Yeah! That was a bad word there, buddy! He avoided them at the last moment. Unluckily for the long-haired man, he'd only dodged the after effect of the boy's attack, which is unfortunate for him. Noises he wasn't used to hearing. Crushing, smashing, burning noises all rushed past him. And blue flames threw welts behind them as they rushed through a concrete sea, as if an embodiment of the boy's conviction, as if a melody of destruction. Wow. Actually, that prose is is getting somewhere close to purple. That's I missed that bit the last time. Yeah, wow. Hammer squirrel, I see how it is. And the other one is just annoying. Kitty! You're not supposed to creep me out with pictures.
I didn't do anything.
Right, right. I saw those messages.
What messages?
The ones on the Discord. You sent pictures.
I sent you pictures, yes.
The second one I find kind of creepy. The dead squirrel with a couple of G.I. Joes standing on it.
That's why I sent it to you instead of posting anywhere else, idiot. You are telling people what I sent you. The first one is private for now because you haven't used it yet. It's a name. The second one I sent to you.
Yeah.
If you decide I didn't shit posted it, I sent it to you.
Okay. Completely stripping the well-paved road, blue flames slammed their way through the ground and brushed the long-haired man's toes. Duty's toast. Apparently our young friend is quite powerful. And it's too late because he's already toast. The flames flared up around the long-haired man as if to drown out his death cries and proudly did their work. Wow, that's loud. That is really loud. Okay, everybody else can read this. Inner yearning, immutable ideals, dreams and reality.
Boom.
And that would be the OP that we're not going to run with because reasons. Okay.
Yes. We don't want the OP song to soundtrack to get
hit again.
Yeah.
You dumbass, how many times do I have to tell you before you understand? Don't just jump in.
Moving?
Huh?
Oh, that's a cigarette.
It's a cigarette. I've never seen anybody yell with a cigarette in their mouth. That's just redonkulous. That doesn't work. And a crumpled up cigarette like that would be almost useless. Well, not almost useless. It's probably a broken. Alright. It's a natural thing for a father to scold his son, and there are times when it could even be interpreted as an expression of love. Except that's why Dad reprimanded me in harsh, though quieting tones, even amidst all the sirens and watching eyes. There is more to this situation than meets the eye. I'm sorry, Dad. I'll apologize for my use of magic.
That's his dad.
That's his dad.
Poor kid.
Dad says, if you could look a little more sincere, if you're going to apologize, at least try and look the part. Both innocent
I'm
frail,
sorry for the kid.
both innocent children and proud politicians need to apologize honestly for doing wrong. Well, I don't know. Our politicians here don't seem to do that very well, and certainly the ones in Brazil don't know how.
Oh, our politicians know how to do well.
They know how to apologize well.
Oh, how to apologize well? Oh no. They don't feel much apologetic, if you know what I mean.
Yeah. He doesn't. But then our friend Haruto here doesn't particularly like the idea of being criticized for his judgment. Yeah, he broke the rules, but at the time he'd been the only person around to make sure they were being followed. That's pretty much his lone defense through a lot of the game, or at least everything I've seen.
I'm still triggered by this cigarette.
Well, at least he's got his mouth closed. He can hold it there like that.
Yeah.
Well, it's against the rules to use magic outside of the academy. The culprit left me no choice. What the hell were you doing there? It's reckless to go up against a person with a gun empty-handed, and that goes double for an outcast without a ring. Ha! But no outcast has a proper ring. Depending on how you use it, magic can be far more dangerous than a gun. That's why mages like us dutifully wear the rings administered to us by the government. Administer should be issued. I know, students aren't penalized for use of magic in an emergency. Still, that's no excuse to poke your nose into this crap every time, is it? Apparently it is. Wasn't the first time we'd had an exchange like this. This is why Dad sighed in the same resigned way as he had last time. And the time before that, and the time before that, the time before that. People were in danger because of that outcast. Well, there were two of them actually, but nobody's counting. Nobody else is around. I was the only one that could have done something about him. Yeah, you turned him into a pile of ash. Of course, I don't want to go out of the way to put myself in danger, but I can't just turn a blind eye to something happening right in front of me. This kid is on a justice kick. There must be justice.
God, justice. Justice. What kind of justice? Social justice?
No, just regular old everyday garden variety justice. Dad responds, that stuff's our job. It's the student's job to study, and come to think of it, you screwed up in class the other day and opened a hole in the wall around the academy, didn't you? Uh-oh. You heard about that. And I don't believe I've been briefed on your last test. That could get worse. He doesn't want Dad to know. I did fine. Yeah, fine. We're good.
Well, at least Dad opened his eyes. He was looking creepy with the eyes closed.
His response to that was, you won't fool the detective if you can't even look him in the eye. Busted. Busted! Suddenly the tables are turned. It's all because I tried cramming before the test by pulling an all-nighter, but was thoroughly defeated by sleepiness instead. Yeah, you pass out on your desk and your test isn't gonna get done. How truly terrifying is this enemy of mine, the Sandman? It was my responsibility to stand up for myself after losing that battle, but even I could tell how obviously I was avoiding meeting Dad's gaze.
Uh-oh.
As I uselessly racked my... What?
Do you have a save point coming?
I can save anytime.
Or you can save anytime? Okay.
I can save anytime. Actually, all I have to do is take the mouse and bring it down here and go to the options page. Go to save and load. Click a spot. And click save. There you go. All done. Yeah. I know we're running out of time. Our young friend is about to get rescued, actually. But this is a thing that, if you are still interested, Kitty, this is a thing that we can pick up then. We can pick up at a somewhat later time.
I think that the audience didn't appreciate much the choice. Probably they would have liked to see you blowing up
I know
Porch at the
Opal
time.
would have Opal wanted me to blow up Kerbals, but too many accounts sided with you, and therefore this is what we got.
I wanted to take a look at this. It's a brand new release.
But this game's actually been out for a couple of weeks.
But it had an embargo.
No, actually, that was Staxel that did.
Staxel?
Staxel. Okay. For those of you who are interested, this game released on the 12th of January 2018 and published by Manga Gamer. In fact, I'll just do this right here. Let's just do a thing here real quick. Where did I put it? There it is. Let's go above the pictures. Here we go. Sorcery Joker's All Ages Edition. Now,
yeah,
per Manga Gamer's norm.
If I really want this game, I'm going to buy it with Manga Gamer, not on Steam.
Well, no, you can buy it on Steam, but it wouldn't make any difference because the patch is free for Manga Gamer.
Oh, okay.
Okay. So here we go. We have lots of fun people. I don't know
Manga Gamer is giving the patch for free.
Yeah, that's actually been their policy for most of the year.
Ooh, nice.
How do you think I keep getting adult patches for the games I've been getting from them? But yeah, they usually don't have, if they're releasing a game, they usually don't have any problem sending me copies. Sometimes I get them without asking.
I am still not over what they did with Mavlov Alternative. They released the Vita version and no adult patch.
I actually, believe it or not, that wasn't on Manga Gamer. That was actually Dejika that did that.
I'm talking about the watered down versions in general. No. Sorry, Manga Gamer, if someone understood that I'm.
Manga Gamer had nothing to do with that. Manga Gamer had nothing to do with that release at all.
I know. I'm talking about the SJWism in video games.
Oh yeah, well that's the Steam edition. You can get the full version from Dempasoft. But this game is $40.
Currently with Dempasoft.
All right. The game will run you $40 on Steam or at Manga Gamer. It'll be the same price either way. If you get it on Steam, you can go get the installer from the installer for the adult stuff on Manga Gamer for free, but you must have an account. That's the only catch. You have to have a Manga Gamer account because they process that because they require that you log in before you get it.
I have it. They know I am an adult.
Well, you can buy from Manga Gamer or you can buy from Steam, and it won't make any difference. The only real difference that you would find is the install location. Is that your install location would wind up being in your Steam directory as opposed to wherever the hell else, wherever you actually wanted it installed. So that would be kind of a thing. But yeah, it's not a bad story. It's actually doing pretty well. Like I said, there's a few things I can be pedantic with as far as the localization. Some spots that are rough and don't flow very well, but the art is nice. And the characters are quite varied. They don't.
I know that
all fall
Meownic
into
has been enjoying this game because last time I saw there was like 8.5 hours logged.
Well, he tends to take his visual novels quite seriously.
But as they should be taken.
I don't know. Some people don't. It's kind of a thing, and it annoys me when that happens. Right now, it doesn't even have all that many user reviews, and apparently they say there's a bug in one spot.
But if it were not for the bug, they would recommend it.
I would assume. Another one here said it's fine art, and he only gave it. He didn't even get. He gave it 6 minutes.
6 minutes and asked for a refund.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's fine art, but the story didn't really reach me, so I refunded. If you're gonna do
In
that, at
six
least
minutes.
in 6 minutes.
Yeah. I dismiss your review. Sorry. Even if it were positive, I would still dismiss it. 6 minutes clocking in the game. No, thank you.
Well, this guy here's got 28.2 hours. And I've got
Ooh.
something. I've got what should be about 6 now. 5.7. So I think that's going to about do it for us. Any comments on either of the games for you, Kitty?
Well, the first game for people who loved Stardew Valley and love Minecraftish style of games and this kind of thing, and taking care of your character, of the environment, the strategy, entire thing, open world, blah blah blah, everything that I don't like. It's actually one thing I give it to them. It looks cute.
I agree. It does look. It does look cute.
I take no offense at the look of it. It's just not my kind of game. But in terms of looks and feels and stuff, for people who like this kind of game, it's probably a go.
Yeah, I would think.
So much so that you made a sale during your stream.
Uh huh.
Oppo bought the game.
Yep.
It was
And then gave us the
completely
character
sold to the
design.
idea.
And then showed us what his
So
character looks like.
yeah, a green princess with a tiara. Okay, a green-haired princess. Okay. Never mind. But the second game, I think that's with all visual novels, it takes some time to get into the story.
Mm-hmm.
So
And
this was a
6 minutes.
sample.
6 minutes is never enough for something like this.
No.
Especially not a professionally done visual novel. You got things like what was the name of that other game? Chili Peppers. It's a Yuri game, and it's not gonna be great. It was 57 megabytes sum total. What can we do with that? Answer: not a hell of a lot.
The thing with visual novels, it's irrelevant what genre within visual novels they are showing, is that you have to play them before reviewing. It was a very bad choice from my part. I wanted to take a look at the game, so I take the blame on here. But also, it was the only way to make you kind of do a pre-review of the game, because otherwise we would be stuck with playing the game and sometime 6 months later having the review. It's not okay.
Yeah, well, I think we probably come up with 25 hours eventually. All right. So, just based on my first impressions of what I've seen so far, it's actually really good.
Mm-hmm.
There's a couple things that I'm not a huge fan of, which would deny this a perfect score in its genre. Rough translation is the first one. Could use a little bit more polish.
I have to answer something in the chat. Opal Dragon, I am not jealous. I would never be jealous of anybody with green hair. Period.
I left that comment be because I figured you would have something to say about it. Didn't want to
Yes,
touch it without.
green is for salad.
No, kitty, get it straight. Green is what food eats.
You know, there are two colors that I have never dyed my hair, even if it were something temporary, like it was a thing when I was a punk. When I was very young, I was a young kitten. But yeah, there are two colors that have never touched my hair: green and black.
Okay. And of course, Opal is rolling around on the ground out there, laughing and crying.
Yes. Yes, he's having a huge laugh at my expense.
Well, no shit. It's like I probably would too at this point. It's okay though.
Imagine a kid ranting about hair colors and green and shit. Yeah.
Watch it. I know where the green food coloring is. I can take care of that fur for you. Well, it's true. I could do that. It wouldn't be hard.
Dude, you can do whatever you want. You will have to deal with the grumpy cat later.
Well, duh. I should think that would go without saying.
Grumpy kitty is grumpy, and yeah, stay away from her.
Oh no! Don't do that. Even if she's super grumpy, we have to educate the kitty on what's a good thing to do here.
Yeah. Try to educate me. Try. I'm older than you, baby.
Uh-huh. So you say. So you say.
Thank you, Oppo. Thank you. He said that we are the best. That's why he loved the two of us.
Yeah. Well, we do good work. So we do good work and we work well together. So it's that chemistry thing, you know.
We work well together. Yeah. Even when we are insulting each other, we're still doing it very well.
Well, yeah, that's the way it works. All right, time to see what else is on the winter sale over at Humble Bundle. Maybe I'll work it out later. All right, so
yes,
I think that's it for us tonight.
Time to kill the stream.
Yeah, it's time to go. All right,
it's time to go. Yeah, what food is doing outside the basket? I made this meme on I Can Has Cheeseburger, and I lost the link to my own meme.
Well, that's sad.
That was stupid. And I can't find it. I keep looking for it, and I can't find it.
Yeah, unfortunately, that particular template's has gone around the world a few times, and everybody's using it. But that's okay. We still have a copy.
I used someone used the template that was a meme, and I decided to rememe it, and I lost the link to my own meme. It's sad.
It is a sad thing. All right, so I think that's going to be it for us today. We will be back as scheduled for our normal Catterday stream.
Yay for Catterday!
Yay for Catterday! I will have some stuff to cover, and then probably something else fun coming up at the end of the month. There will be a patrons only stream. Drag your butts over to Maker Support and if you want to join in. We'll have some. We're looking at probably having. You Don't Know Jack or some other similar thing. So that'll be fun.
Yeah.
Alrighty then. So between now and the next time we see you, be safe, be sane.
And let's make games fun again. See ya.
See you.